I could be the gun. The gun. I am this gun. A pistol. I see myself as kind of like squarish, rectangular kind of pistol. Kind of large. Rectangular, what's the word? It's something which is rectangular on the sides and long at the same time. A cylinder, not a cylinder, but a rectangular cylinder, whatever that would be called. And I have a handle that's kind of at an angle to the barrel. Okay, and here I am in Franklin's pocket. Franklin, I am this pistol in your pocket. And the dream is just beginning, and you're carrying me around, and you have no idea what I am going to do. As a matter of fact, I don't either. But I am capable of making a loud noise. I can go bang, bang, bang! Bang! I can make a big racket. And if I want to, I could do a lot of damage. I can actually kill somebody. I could kill somebody. Nasty, nasty gun. But in this, I don't feel so nasty right now. I'm just sitting here in this pocket. And I don't even know what's going to happen. But I'm just sitting here. We could do anything in this dream work. I'm the pocket. I am this pocket in Franklin's trousers, on Franklin's butt, and inside me is this pistol. This must be a loaded pistol. I have a loaded pistol inside of me, but I'm just a pocket. I'm just a wrapper. I'm just a wrapper. I go around you, pistol. I go around you, and you're just hanging there in me. I'm just a pocket. So we got a relation between a pocket and a pistol. Pistol says, okay, pocket, here I am inside of you, and you don't know what's inside of you. You don't even know what I could do. And the pocket says, that's right, I don't know, you're just there. You're just another burden I carry around with me today. And pistol says, but I'm not just an ordinary burden. I'm loaded. I am loaded with... I could explode any minute. Again, say that again. I could explode any minute. Watch out, everybody. I can explode any minute. I could be dangerous. The pocket says, oh, you're just something I carry around, nothing special. You're just a pistol. Associations. Do I have any associations to this? To this mini encounter here? So far? How am I like a loaded pistol? How am I like a loaded pistol? Yeah, okay, I'm loaded with information, I'm loaded with skills to do things. This dream work session could go anywhere. I could go anywhere with it. I could go to heaven with it. I can go to hell with it. I can go to the jungle with it. I can try to follow this track of associations any place, and I'm like loaded with possibilities. I'm loaded with possibilities. I'm 70 years old, but I don't feel that I'm at the end of the road. I feel like I'm in the beginning of the road. What is it? The yellow brick road. Yeah, like I'm off to see a wizard. I'm off to just explore possibilities. And anything could happen. You ready, folks? Anything could happen. I'm some kind of a wizard. That's it. I am the wizard. I'm off to... I am capable of unfolding anything. No limit. I got a head full of ideas. A hands full of skills. I am the wonderful wizard of Wepner. The wonderful wizard of Wepner. I am the wonderful wizard. The wonderful whiz. That's his song. I can make my own wizard song. I'm the wizard of Wepner. Wepner, I'm the Wizard of Wepner, I'm the wonderful Wizard of Wepner, the wonderful Wizard of Wepner, the wonderful Wizard of Wepner land, the wonderful Wizard of Wepner land. Here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go, the wonderful Wizard of Wepner land. The wonderful Wizard of Wepner, the wonderful Wizard of Wepner, the wonderful Wizard of Wepner. The wonderful Wizard of I can do anything I want. I can change you into this. I can change you into that. I can work on your imagination. I can change you. I can change you into all kinds of things. Yes, just by working on your imagination with imagery and with noises and with music and with anything. I'm a loaded gun. All right, that's it. Explored that one. Now, next thing we have, very important person, my father. He's important. My brother's important. Well, let's see what my father's doing here. He's busy carving a turkey. I'm Henry Wepner. I must be around. I'm Henry Wepner, Franklin's father. Franklin, I'm your father. I must be around 50 years old here in this dream. And I'm standing here in this banquet hall. Maybe it's our extended family, maybe it's some other kind of big event, family event or something, and there's music in the background. Maybe that kind of cabaret music or something. And I'm carving a turkey. I like carving turkeys. I've had a long background of carving turkeys and things in my father's delicatessen. When I was 17 years old, there I was carving in delicatessen. That's where I met your mother, Franklin. I met Mother when I was a teenager. You were from the beginning until the very end, you were a very responsible provider figure. And you provided me with a very secure and materialistic upbringing, for which I am certainly grateful. And even though I turned out to be a spoiled snot-nosed schnorrer, lousy musician rather than the doctor you wanted me to be, still, I'm grateful I had the chance to. In fact, my background is very similar to Walter Benjamin's, now that I think about it. I've been reading a lot of Walter Benjamin lately. He also had a very comfortable upbringing, and before and during and immediately after the First World War, and then when inflation came along, his family's fortunes vanished quickly, and he ended up, then he began a very difficult period in his life. But I was fortunate that I had a string of good luck. First of all, welfare checks and student loans that never got paid back, and then just when and then Father dies. Father, you died you didn't die, you got Alzheimer's just at the time all my other resources were running out, and I wanted to go to Israel, so then all of a sudden Mother takes over the family money, and there I am in Israel getting my rent paid by Mother, so I had a place to the studio to be able to do my work with people, do Gestalt therapy with a lot of people, and train actors and stuff, without having to worry about them paying me, so I could afford to work with whoever I wanted to work with and do what I wanted to do. And again, more luck. And then finally, just when Mother dies, I get to be just the age 67, 68, 69, and all of a sudden I become eligible for old age money. And just by accident, I discover that I have a VA pension from the Vietnam War. How do you like that? Here I was, 3 months overlapping the period when you're supposed to be to get the pension. I didn't go into Vietnam. Lousy troop, but nevertheless, by luck, again, here I am, $1,000 a month. Not a lot of money, but enough to live the rest of my life, and just if I keep my expenses down, here I go again. Again, there's money. So that's our story, Henry. You and I. Your life was totally devoted to being a wage earner, provider figure, totally responsible. During college, you worked in your father's store. During law school, you worked as a teacher. Then you got your law degree, but the depression came along, and then you decided not to practice law, so you could have a secure income for bring us up to take care of your dear wife and our mother. So your life, and then you live for your retirement, and then of course comes your retirement, and you right away have Alzheimer's disease, and you didn't get to enjoy much of that. But you had a good life until you worked hard day and night. In fact, we never saw you in the house. We never saw you much. You were always in the day. You were teaching in the daytime, and then assistant principal in night school. And you would get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and come back at 11 o'clock at night, and a nervous wreck, and we were meanwhile asleep, and all we hear is the arguments and the worrying about the bills and everything. So we have this clear opposition, you and I, Henry. Even to the very end, your endearing remarks remind me, Franklin, if it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't know my address. That's one of your best ones. You used to call me son for short. Oh boy. I learned some nice Yiddish put-downs from your speech. What is it? I don't know, I forgot. Anyway, okay, so that's the background to this dream here. And now I see you there carving this turkey. And, okay, you're my father. And you're carving a turkey. And we're not just like, as usual, we don't have much to say to each other, and you're carving a turkey. And now the turkey's just about carved, and you're standing there. And I guess I'm about to tell you to start, that we got to leave here. Because of that, what I did something potentially, I got us in trouble. I got me in trouble. And I don't know. And what might you say? You might say, look, I carved this turkey here, Franklin, and I wouldn't like to eat my turkey. So you got a problem? That's your problem. You know, we don't have much to talk about to each other. So you got a problem with the police? I don't know. This isn't in the dream, but I'm just imagining what might happen. He might say, Franklin, you brought it on yourself, just like I told you. Just like I told you. You're in trouble, and it's your problem. I'm finished. I gave you what I could, what I should, what I want to give you, and now you're on your own. You're on your own, Franklin. You're on your own. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't know my address. But look, the cops might come here. I fired this gun. I didn't hear no gun. That's your problem, Franklin. I am interested in my turkey. Look at that wonderful turkey. I carved it very nicely. If he had a theme song, what could Father's theme song be? Could be, if it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't know my address. You wouldn't know my address. I don't like that tune. He was more a product of the 40s. Da-da-ba-da-ba-bum. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't know my address. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't know my address. If it wasn't for your mother, you would not know my address. Go get lost, buddy. Let me enjoy my turkey here. My turkey. I want to eat my turkey. That's that.